What do you guys think? He won't get off the couch to do anything around here. Hang a ceiling fan, hang my new curtain rods that I've never used, so I'll just pack them and take them with me. So, whatever. See, nobody gives a rat's ass. Well, I just wanted to come on here anyway and let y'all know that I don't know about being on here or what I should do yet. Yeah, I'm okay. Are you not a mod? I thought you were a moderator, Marcy. Hmm. I don't see where to fix that to give you a wrench. But I do thank you for my card you sent me. Hmm. Welcome to my train wreck. Well, I don't see your wrench. You have a wrench? It's not showing up over here on my side, but it shows up on yours. Okay. Should show up over here too. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. I guess nobody gives a rat's ass what I'm going through over here. It's funny. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, look at my phone. Hey, Angie. Oh, okay. See, you know more stuff about this than I do. Angie, what state are you in? California? Oh, I know, Marcy. It's just, I'm getting so sick of all the drama crap, getting all the views and stuff like that. Santa Cruz. I would want to go up north. My aunt and uncle and all their kids, when we were growing up, we used to go to Atascadero all the time. Man, that place is pretty. Yeah, I know. And you know, I couldn't go live on the 15th. I had to wait till the 18th. So I'm going to have to do my summer thing um later. I'll have to do it tomorrow or something. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. Um but I will get it done. And then the 21st, I was wanting to do Orrin and Orson, or Classic and Sincere. That's what they should be called. Because I have a theory. And, you know, and that's another thing that irritates me too. Because it seems like people don't want to hear from a real psychic. They want to hear all this bull crap about, you know, being found and uh, living happily ever after on a deserted, sandy, white beached island, right? And a real psychic knows that that is not what's going on. And as a psychic, I can tell you, Summer is not being SA'd. She was dead on the 15th of June, 2021. I've went through my thing before, and yeah, it's not. And see, what psychics, unfortunately, and I'll speak for all of us because I should be able to, because I'm real, people. I'm real. And I can speak for all of us that most of the shit we see is bad stuff. Most of it. I'd say 90% of it. It's very rarely that, unless we do a reading for someone and it's a grandmotherly type, or a loved one that was ill, that's sad, but that's life. But what psychics mostly see is murders, suicides, bad things that stick in the environment because of the energy. And I did the other day make a new calendar that I want to try, and I really don't want to give up YouTube. And I know my son is not going to not have internet. But the thing is, how the hell are we going to make it? And I want to know, these stimulus checks that the government's supposed to be giving out, we've only gotten 2 of them. And by now we should be working on our 4th. According to everybody else, they've got 4. Where's our 2? Because I could use that to move out of here. Dylan's truck, he finally got the title. He got that tag switched over. That was the rest of his savings. Tomorrow when he goes to work, he's going to ask somebody at his job, his boss, to loan him $40 until his next check. I get paid on the 3rd, and today is the 19th. So let's see how long I have to go without a check. Well, I didn't get it. Oh, good. My husband does this thing where when you argue with him, my employer, for some reason, keeps getting my checks, not me. Well, you need to fix that, girl. Okay. Marcy, you got them? Angela, you did not. Okay. Well, my husband does this thing. When you get into an argument with him, he'll just stare at you. And today I said, "What is this?" And I had my fingers going, my two fingers going like back and forth. And I said, "What is this staring shit all about anyway? You do this every time we get in an argument." I said, "Are you trying to see who's going to look away first?" I said, "Glenn, I know too much to know that that is exactly what you're fucking doing. You are trying to get me to look away." I don't know. I should have super chats. Why? Don't send me no money. I'm just bitching. I'm just complaining. No, I want everybody to know that I'm getting out of here. I don't know. I don't know why. Let me see. Hey, Dylan, come here. He would know. Can you tell me something? Come and fix this. um. They said, "How come you don't have a super chat or Patreon or?" No, I have a PayPal. It's not down here where.
No. What do you mean?
You know, down here where they can do that, it's not on there. I don't know why. Is it private or something?
No. Did you verify yourself again? I don't know. Let's see.
Hold on.
Stop talking.
Shh. Just a minute. Right there. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know, Angie. I'm trying. I didn't know if it was like monetized or demonetized or what.
When was that? Who sent the last super chat? When was that?
I don't know.
Super stickers, they should be on. Super chat is now enabled. And super stickers, that's all.
Oh, no, it went back off.
No.
Oh.
It's.
See?
Oh, yeah, that's because we don't have to flip that up, I guess.
He mumbles. I can't understand him.
Yeah. That's what happens when I try to talk fast. Kind of all blur. So.
I don't know what he's doing. He's looking at something.
Let's see.
Well, let me see. Do this from my phone, I guess. Maybe.
That should work now. Let's see. Here, restart.
Hang on.
See. No.
What?
No, don't do that. No.
What?
That's wrong. Just here. Let me restart this. So, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No. Right.
Hang on. You want me to get it back?
Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, wait. I did something wrong.
No, you don't have to do that. No.
Okay, what?
You don't have to do that. Yeah.
Oh.
And your channel, and then. Yeah, see?
Right there. Yeah, it's on.
Right there now. This should be there.
Okay, now I understood everything he just taught me. No.
No, it should be enabled now for the rest of tonight or whenever you're streaming.
Oh.
So, later we'll have to fix the AdSense thing because
Oh,
you know
I don't know anything about all that stuff.
money. It's to get paid and stuff. So
Oh,
it's another step thing that they're making you do, I guess, because they have to verify you and all this like crap.
PayPal description. Well, how do I do that?
What do you mean? PayPal
I tried to put it in and you said no.
No, you don't need to do that.
She said she would rather send a PayPal.
Oh, PayPal, right? Yeah.
Go make me something like a burrito. That would be easy.
I was gonna say something, but I shouldn't say that. So I'm having trouble standing up right now. I'm really just swaying from side to side. No, I swear.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's a lot.
Yeah, me either.
I've heard 30, I've heard 40. I don't know. I've never gotten paid from YouTube. I've been monetized for a while, but I still ain't getting paid for YouTube or even all the old super chats I got, unless they're storing them up or something.
No.
I don't know.
No, what's going on is they're not sending them yet because we need to verify the
there it
AdSense
is.
stuff. We need to do the AdSense stuff to finish that stuff.
Okay.
And then they'll start sending it.
Okay. And then I've also had a eyeglass place wanting to know if I would or willing to work with me on like a video, like sponsoring a video or whatever. I don't know nothing about all that. I mean, I don't know. I'm dumb. But that's, my thing now is Dylan likes his job and it's not far from here. It's in a different town. It's about 30 minutes away. But if we go over there, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what would be. Dang, Angela, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I'm serious as a heart attack because I guess I shouldn't word it that way. I appreciate that. I really do. And I hate when YouTubers come on and they cry and they beg for money. I hate that crap. I hate it. Usually I just have the PayPal for like readings, like when I do readings. And I've done a lot. I don't know if I ever did one up for you, Angie, but no, that it's just so irritating. And he irritates me. He won't get off the couch. I mean, he's not really violent except that time that I had to get in between him and Dylan when he broke that bed. And he still hasn't fixed it. I have asked him to do different things around here, like hanging those curtain rods. I've had those for months. Before I could put my tree up, I wanted to take down the curtains and wash them, and clean the walls and stuff, because where I live is dirt. It's just dirt. I mean, it's country. There is no grass anywhere except for the park. And I thought about taking plugs and stuff, and I've bought expensive buffalo grass that one farmer makes here. And I've spent so much money on that damn yard, but it still don't grow. Because when he quit his job, it was like in the summer. So we couldn't really afford to run a water hose or anything. It's just the way, it's just the way that, oh, yeah, I hear you, Marcy. But my husband has told me I work. I don't have to do anything else. That's my job. Really? I wonder if that's the way he's always been. Or does it have something to do with his jealousy of my son? Well, when that cop was here tonight, he was telling me, yeah, just rent you a U-Haul and load it up. He was using some cuss words, but you know. And I looked at him and I said, I know how to do it. I've been divorced before. And you know, I have a 45 downstairs. And he went downstairs earlier. Well, he had to go down there to use the bathroom downstairs, um, where I record at and stuff. It's a full basement. Um, oh, thank you, Angela, for coming in and your generous gift. I appreciate it. I really do. I wish you could send me some gummies. At this point, I'm ready to try anything. I just need, I did take a half of one of my lorazepams that I get from the doctor in a prescription once a month. Well, once a month, but they were giving me 45 a month. And I told the doctor flat out, I said, I don't take them unless I need them. I'm not going to get up in the morning and pop a pill and then during the afternoon pop another one and then at night pop another one. I said, I don't want to be a freaking zombie. And she says, that's the way you need to take them so that you can stay calm. She said, if you don't take them that way, then it's going to be out of hand by the time you take your first one. Well, I'm only taking a half one when I need it. Maybe I should take the whole thing, but then I probably would be drooling. I know the first time I took one, I slept for like 2 days, and they're like, I'll show you. I'll tell you how many milligrams they are, and they just kick my butt. But I need them for my nerves, even though I take an antidepressant. Okay, lorazepam, 1 milligram. Take 1 tablet by mouth, routine. Okay, 2 times a day. They lowered it because they know I don't take them. But anyway. Well, it's like clorazepam. I think that's basically the same thing, I think. Lorazepam and clorazepam. This is generic for, what does that say? I can see. Oh, Ativan. I've never looked it up, so I don't know. But gee, whenever I started taking and they threaten everybody like treating everybody like drug addicts. Well, a long time ago, when I was going through some stuff with my first husband, and I found out what happened to my girls, my doctor put me on Xanax. And because I was just literally a freaking mess when this happened to my girls. And one of them I had to hospitalize. So, but anyway. Yeah, it's a small pill. It's a small pill. So you just use cannabis now. That's what I do. You know what? If that stuff is pure, I don't see a problem with it. What I do see a problem with is when people put bad stuff in marijuana. Marijuana can do its job on its own. I believe God put that plant here because it has medicinal purposes. And I don't care who agrees with me and who doesn't. I stand for this as long as it's pure. There's more danger, in my opinion, of course, there's more danger in cigarettes than there is in smoking a pure cannabis. Hi, Summer Dawn. I haven't seen you in a long time. You live in Louisiana, right? If I'm not mistaken. It might be Janet I'm thinking of, but because I haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just bitching about my train wreck. It's like, I kept telling my son, I'll know when it's done. I'll know when it. And I get tired of crying. And there's been nothing between us for so long. Oh, okay, Kentucky. Oh, that's such a pretty place too. I love it out that direction, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and Kentucky, that old country home type feeling. I'm telling you, I must have lived there at some time in past life because I am so attracted to that area. And right back at you. And I've always been attracted to these old Victorian farmhouses and stuff like that. And I know I've lived back then. I know I had to have. But back to my train wreck, I guess. Sorry, I get off on a tangent. Oh my God. Well, here I could get off on another one. I just discovered Burnt Toast. That YouTuber Burnt Toast. She is freaking hilarious. I've been watching a lot of her. Did you misspell that, or is Ran in here and I missed her? Oh, there she is. Hey, Ran. I didn't even see you come in here. Wow. Yeah, I just can't keep doing this to myself. I want one thing. He wants another, I guess. And it's basically a money argument. He was a truck driver and he made lots of money, lots and lots of money. Okay. And I got used to it. And we had, all this stuff. I didn't have to worry when I went to the grocery store. We would go to Sam's, we would take the truck and load it up and go to Walmart and load it up. I'd have Dylan and Glenn and myself all had a buggy. Now you tell me. Now I don't even have a fucking pack of ramen noodles in the cabinet. how am I supposed to fucking feel? Really? No, I'm not dabbling in anything. No, I'm not. I was just joking about the edibles. No, I don't believe in anything other than natural marijuana. You don't know what is put in it by, other people. Now, I could go to Oklahoma and it'd be perfectly legal for me to grow plants. I can live on the Indian reservation and I could get all kinds of help. Thank you, Summer. That's not, I love you guys so much. You're awesome. Dylan. Did you see Marissa and 10? Who's 10? It was, in Tennessee. Okay, never mind, Marcy. I understand what you're saying. It was on someone else's live. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I hate the fighting. And I told one of my subscribers, she said she was sleeping with Ziggy's live on. This was a couple of weeks ago or so. And I told her to stop that because all that's going to do is bring negative energy into you when you are your most vulnerable. Because when you are asleep, you are your most vulnerable. I can't inhale. Well, eat gummies then. I'm kidding. Well, see, I don't need to be. I already have severe emphysema. I had a bad experience where, hang on, Dylan wants me. Hang on. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Me and him get along great. We have fun together. We laugh. We listen to music loud. We do what we want to do. We have a really good relationship. I mean, it's just like a mom and a teenager. That's what it is. But it seems like when he is here, it's like the hair on the back of my neck is standing up. And when he gets mad, he gives me this stare down. Well, you know what, buddy? I ain't going to look away before you do. Because I know what you're doing. You're trying to weaken me by staring a hole through me. I'm not having it. I have to have quiet listening. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you guys wholeheartedly that it's true. People do not, for some reason, people don't want to listen to me. It's like, I told you guys what happened to Summer. And now everybody's starting to come out with what happened to Summer. It's like they're starting to discover what I already said 6 months ago. And it really irritates me because I'm saying this. Now, I really, and I've thought about this because when I first made my prediction about Summer, I said that Grandma took her away. Grandma did take her away, but Summer tells me when I channel Summer, she tells me that she is close to the house. And I'm tending to believe what she's telling me. But I believe Grandma took care of that situation, not Dawn. Dawn was just told this story. And I didn't mean to turn this into a Summer thing, because I really would like to do something tomorrow for Summer, because Monday is now going to be Missing Monday. And it's going to be for all these little missing kids or people, just grown-ups. It doesn't matter. If you're missing, it'll be on here on a Monday, and probably a lot of the other days too. Oh, thank you. No fork?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Love you too.
He made me a burrito.
Hopefully it should be warm enough. I put it in there for an extra 15 seconds because it didn't seem warm enough to me, but
I'm sure it's fine, buddy.
okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I've been watching a lot of Burnt Toast. She's funny. And, I know, he's such a good boy. No, he's such a good young man. I got to keep telling myself that because, I got really upset the other day because it just hit me that this this young man did it again. He Yeah, he should. So, Marcy, are you telling me that life is too short? I should go on and do my thing? Yeah.
If I was at my work,
Lady that just vanished a day ago. Oh no. I haven't heard of her. Wow, I'm gonna have to find out, write that down. That's so sad. And you know what? It's generally the man that's closest to her. And that's terrible. I wanted to let you guys know what's going on. Yeah, if you want to send me all the information on that, that would be great. Well, my prediction is that when Don is arrested and taken away to Utah for what he did to his sisters, Candace is going to break. She is going to fall apart. And I think we're going to hear, I'm not sure where my mom put her. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Wow. Sorry, Marcy. What do you, I'm sorry, hang on. Okay, you got my email though, right? I think you do. If you don't, I can put it up here. And I'm sorry I'm not on camera, but I look like crap. And I've been crying all day. I'd be embarrassed. Okay. Let me tell you something. She's in a coma. People in comas can hear you. They may not be able to respond, but they can hear you. And the reason why I know this is because I was there. Person's hemoglobin is supposed to be, or woman's, is supposed to be 18. And mine was a 4. That was just one of the times that I've been in the hospital. Just one. And I had so many medical bills. I paid, well, I didn't pay. I had to file bankruptcy because it was like over $1 million worth of medical bills. You got to think ambulance rides, all those stuff that they did to me. Mine is heart and pulmonary. That's why I really can't work, but I'm going to have to. Well, I shouldn't even be alive right now, so I think I'm doing pretty good by what the doctors have told me. Every time I do go in, they hug me and they're so glad I'm still standing, and I'm like, dang. And I'm not going to hurt myself because I can only imagine what that would do to my son. You know? I would never put him through that. I mean, there are times I say I'm so sick of living. Yeah, I am. But I would not do that. That's just not right for my kid, you know? I wouldn't. I think that's cruel to do that to somebody. About that, Summer. The day that I signed my divorce papers, before I did, I went to a psychic. And I thought, yeah, right, I bet she's a psychic. Uh-huh. Well, I walked in the door and she said, say nothing. So I shook my head and walked in, and we sat down at this round table. And she said, give me your hands. So I did. Who lost their kid or parents? Oh, where did it go? That one. Okay. Woolly Psychic, I'm sorry. I got lost there for a second. She looked at my hands and she told me, "You have important papers to sign, and I suggest you don't sign them." And she said, "You are living your life in reverse. You are living your life backwards." I said, "Okay." Sweetie. What, baby? I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. So, anyway, I thought that was weird. I don't remember what else she said, but I went ahead and signed those papers anyway. And, then I started getting sick. When I was born, I had bronchitis. I remember when I was little, my mom rubbing Vicks all over me and putting me by the shower, sitting me by the hot shower. And it was like, I've always had bone problems, I guess, and broke my back and had to have that fixed with metal. Well, titanium. I'm titanium alloy. Oh, goodness. Don't go to sleep, y'all. No, the thing about the purgatory. No, I just thank you, Marcy. I know that I got 16 on my end. Or are you talking about something else? I don't have nothing, baby. What, you sweetie? Okay. My bullcrap situation. Yeah, there's just too much going on. But I yeah. Thank you guys for showing up and being here. I wish you'd put your name up there so I can say hi to each one of you. And yeah, I understand what you're saying, but purgatory, the real one, is worse. I don't believe that purgatory is for people who are alive. I think it's for souls that are waiting in line to go to hell. All right, doggy wants out. I'm going to have to unhook and go let the dog out. I'll just have to take you with me. Oh, crap. We'll just walk in here. Come on. I hope he don't come back tonight. I don't know. I'm just sick of it. And I'm not taking everything. You want to go pee-pee? That's why I got up, sweetie. Come on, let's go outside. Go outside. Oh, I think she was wanting my burrito, but I ain't going to give it to her. Come on, Missy. Come on. I'd love to go back to Oklahoma. I really would. And that's another thing. I had 6 burial plots that I paid for in my family's cemetery. My grandparents are there. My father's there. My mother's going to be there. And my mom had 6 plots, and I had 6 plots. So there's plenty of room for me, right? Because there's nobody else there but my mom and my dad and my grandma and my grandpa. Well, my mom's not there yet, but she's going to be by my dad. So I sold, after I married his ass, I sold her my 6 plots. And I made her, my sister, the one that I claim that I have, well, I have told them, my daughter told her, please, whatever you do, I want to go home. Somehow get me home, because I want to be buried with my family. I don't want to be buried out here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Sorry. My language is bad tonight. I'm sorry. But it hit a nerve. Really hit a nerve. It's just, men are such assholes. Why couldn't I mean, and I've said this before, I am a psychic, okay? How come I always seem to find men that want to control me? Oh, and another thing I hate this. Being smarter than my husband? I don't like that. That ain't cool. That is not cool in my book. I should not be having to teach him how to read and write and spell. I'm sure I'll have to get my own phone, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. But I'll figure it out. And I got hacked about maybe a week ago, something like that, on my Facebook. So I can't use my Facebook anymore. There you go, Marcy. I think that everybody has that choice. And this is really weird because my notes right here, my schedule for my channel that I made up the other day, I got so many cases I was wanting to get done. Oh, it's a big list. Because there's a lot of things that need to be put out there for missing people and domestic violence and things like that, right? So, Sunday is supposed to be Spiritual Sunday. Monday is Missing Mystery or Mental Monday. Tuesday, I figured maybe trials. I don't know what for the other days, but I thought Fridays will be for filicide and familicide, which is parents who kill their children, or husbands that kill their families, or women that kill their families, or children that kill their families, family annihilators. So, I was gonna do that. Yeah, I'm going to. I want to make sure it's gonna work right. And I enjoy going live, but in order for me to go live more, because I went over last month and I didn't know it. So, hi Liz. You're the one that lives in Louisiana. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what about that, Marcy. I have done all of my husband's job applications online. Yeah, just like him. That's funny. Yep. Well, I don't think he would because he I think he's seen me go off before, and I'm sorry to say this, but I think I scared him because I've been done wrong before and I'm not going to do it again. And I have told the police with his body camera on. All I can say is you better get here before I do, before I can get my gun. And I'm really hoping that he didn't take it when he left, when he went downstairs. I haven't went and checked, but I know he can't use it because it's locked. It's got a gun lock and in it down the barrel and all that, and so I got the key to that. And besides, it's registered to me, so oh yeah, hopefully he ain't working. Which I'm gonna have to do, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna be so out of breath, and I have an issue with my feet, so it's hard for me to stand up. I mean, I'm like 5'3" and 150 pounds. I know that's probably a lot. I probably need to lose weight, but it's my heart. Um, when you, I have an enlarged heart. It's called congestive heart failure or CHF, and so if I'm real active, it makes my heart hurt, and it's like stabbing pains. And sometimes I think, this is it, you know, but nah. And as far as my car goes, it ain't worth it. And I told him that. I said, you can take it back. I said, it's in your name too. So it's yours, you know. It's like every time we get in an argument, he takes my car and he hides it. And guess what? I just looked up at the keychain thing that's by the front door. He took my keys to my car. But guess what? I got his. So I know what I can do. I can have Dylan park his truck in front of my car so he can't get it. What a freaking asshole. He is. I don't know how else to explain it. He just does piddly shit like that. And the garage, I can't, in the backyard, I can't get into it. Bullets and tasers. Marcy. Well, see here, you can carry a gun as long as you're not hiding it. You can carry a gun around your waist and walk into the stores, bank, whatever. Because where I live, and I like little towns. I like the little towns. Yeah. I am very sorry about your dear friend, Marcy. See, Liz is so sweet. All of you are. I want that song, Imagine Dragons, with Justin Bieber, whatever his name is, to be my intro music. And I've noticed too, a lot of YouTubers, new ones, are saying, in my opinion, with so and so, or in so and so's opinion. And I thought, damn, should I change my channel's name? And I thought, no, because I was here first. Yeah, if I go to Oklahoma, I'll have to get a concealed carry. But out here where I'm at in Kansas, no, not here. It's just because everybody's farmers, ranchers, and they carry a gun to shoot the rattlesnakes and the coyotes that are trying to get at your cows, um, because that's their living, you know. And see, I came from a city. I came from Tulsa, and when I came here, I didn't realize what a real farm or rancher did. I have learned so much. Because used to, I just go to the store, pick out a pack of meat, not thinking about nothing. My dad taught me how to pick out meat because he was a butcher. He worked at a slaughterhouse. That's what they called it. Um, what's this? I'm afraid of guns, and my dad used. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's change the subject there. But yeah, oh, my son that lives in Oklahoma, he has some wicked ass guns. And I'm like, is that legal? Yeah. And I had a serious talk with him, and I told him, I said, promise me, you keep these guns locked up. Because if one of these babies, he has 2 kids, when these babies get a hold of these guns, it's something that you will have to live with for the rest of your life, and I don't want you to go through that. Mint Hill. Retired law enforcement? Oh my God. That's what I was wanting to do. Whenever I met my first husband, I was going through that program to become an officer. And it was like that week, we were supposed to get fitted for our uniforms. And I knew I was pregnant, but I hid it for like 3 months. And when it all came out, the baby daddy, I later married, but he didn't want me to do it. He said, "No, you're not working. You're not going to be a cop and be pregnant and all this stuff." Like they would have let me go out in a dangerous situation, not until after I had the kid. But I really regret all that. I really do. And then they had to live the life that they had to live. Sucks. Really sucks. I guess I should look at that key that he has. Well, it's actually not a key. It's a key fob with a key inside, and just in case of an emergency. I should look in there and see if it's got a battery in it or not, or whatever. I mean, I could use it manually like the old days. Let's see when I leave, I'm not going to have a car. And I will be responsible for all my own bills. See, right now, I'm not paying my own bills. He's barely paying the bills. And I don't know. Why does he always take my car? Because he knows it's a prized possession of mine? That's what it is. You guys have anything you want to, any advice for me? My pit bull sleeps. She's loud. The way she breathes and stuff. I don't know if anybody else in here has a pit bull, but they're loud sleepers. Sometimes she sleeps with her head on my neck. Like she's trying to save me or something. My dogs do funny things. Sometimes they just come and they sit and stare at me. I mean, I always know what they want, but sometimes I get the feeling they're trying to tell me something else. Maybe I know when I start raising my voice, they go hide under the bed, which is terrible. And he said, tonight, he said, well, you ain't taking my dog. And I said, one day at a time, not act hasty, stop, think, breathe. That's good advice. But I ain't kissing no ass. I don't. I'm not an ass kisser. And I told my crew whenever I had employees, don't go kissing my ass, 'cause that ain't gonna get you nowhere. I hate ass kissers. And this one girl I hired, because I did all my own hiring, firing, training. I'd go around and I'd open up new stores, and I was like bakery deli. Um, yeah, I don't like that butt kissing. She was a black girl, and she accused me of being a racist. Oh, that was the wrong thing to say to me. I told her, "You are fired. Go get your stuff, clock out, and leave." And I did say a few things to her before she left that I said, "Do you even realize who you're talking to?" I said, "I have black in my history, in my ancestry. And I think all of us do. And I'm Native American. And the Native Americans were treated just like the black people. We were ostracized and thrown out of government land that they gave us, pushed us into a world of our own. You know, I ain't no racist. I I would love a black man if he's respectful. I don't want to be with a thug. I don't want to be with a lazy white man. I wouldn't care as long as they were good to me and my son, provided well, made me happy, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not talking make me happy, or, I'm going to be this way to you. I'm not talking that. I'm saying I don't want to be around somebody and walk on eggshells. I just don't. I did that before. Oh, I don't want. I'll tell you what. After this, I really didn't want to get married again. Anyway, I really didn't. I've been through so much before that I just didn't want to be with anybody again. I enjoyed that freedom that I had, being able to raise Dylan the way I wanted him to be raised. And I don't know. It gets annoying as hell. Does anybody in here watch French toast? I'm sorry, burnt toast. Burnt toast, burnt toast. You should, if you don't. She is freaking hilarious. There's this one girl. God, that's what you want to call her. She does a lot of YouTubers. She's like what, shoot, I'm brain dead. She critiques YouTube videos. Let's put it that way. And she is very funny. There's a woman on there named Shandy for Christ. And it is Gross. Burnt. Several toast. She is funny. Yeah. She's funny. But you know, there's not one present under this freaking tree. And Christmas is in 5 days. One day at a time. Stop. Oh, don't. Yeah, I read that before, but I wanted to read it again. I even thought about turning my channel into like what's going on with the Native Americans, because you know there ain't a whole lot of us left. I hate that. Sucks. And I would love for, and I'm not being racist when I say this, but I would love for the Indians to marry Indians and breed Indians, okay? Because they're almost extinct, in my opinion. And I don't know. That's just my thought. Try this. Let's try this. Okay. Oops. There. Now that's better. I like that one better. I don't know. I don't like men telling me what to do. I've been through that too much. But yeah, I thought about having, I mean, maybe at least one day a week for Indian, like, uh, I don't know, missing indigenous people. I think that would be, I don't know, it would be helpful, but I don't have that many viewers though. That's what's bad. Because I would like to be able to spread the messages better. I don't know how to do it. I really don't, because I've tried. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I haven't tried hard enough. I don't know what to do. My channel is just not going anywhere. I'm going to have to work on it, I guess. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to have to do something. I did send a email to John Crimes because he does documentaries and stuff, and I was talking to him about, and I've known him for a while. Well, I was talking to him about doing me an intro movie music type thing. I haven't checked my email, so I don't know if he's checked me back or not, or emailed me back. I can check. Let me see. Queen Talks Crime is having a little boy. Of course, I told her that. As soon as she said she was pregnant, I said, it's a boy. She said, I don't want a boy, I want a girl. I'm sure she's happy as she could be, though. And she said that she was having a boy. She sent me a message before she posted it. And I said, I told you so. And she said, yes, you did. That's so funny. Nope, nothing. Let's see. I've sent myself some stuff. I need to send her something for her baby. I'd really love to go see her and the baby. But that's kind of, I wouldn't do that to somebody. She don't know me. I mean, she does. She's been on my channel. I got her number. She's got my number and all this kind of stuff. But, I mean, it's not like we're hanging out and stuff. I even thought about doing a gossip day. Not really gossip, but more like Anna Duggar is staying with Josh Duggar. Kids taken away by CPS. Something like that. Which I've been saying from the very beginning, they need to lose those children. They need the DHS or whatever it's called, where you're at. They do. They need to come and get every damn one of those kids and not return them. Because I'm telling you, I didn't know what was happening to my kids, but I know, I can tell, I can feel it. She protects him. She knew before she married him he was the way he was. And therefore, I believe she was ignoring the signs. The youngest child on his photos Josh had was a 2 or 3 month old infant. Ha! That's sick. And that kind of stuff makes me mad because of what I went through with my kids. It makes me mad. I think they should all go to the gas chamber when they do stuff like that to kids. That's my opinion. We need to get rid of some of these people who have been sitting on death row for years and years and draining our tax money and getting freaking college degrees. That really pisses me off. And this one guy that was on death row got a freaking 5 bypass heart surgery. Give me a break. That is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. On our tax dollars. But we have to live the way we do. Some of us out here. What about my kids' college education? Well, if we go back to my tribe, Dylan can get an education for free, or pretty much free. Let me see this. Oh. All right. Love you too, Rand. Thank you for coming. Nighty night. Don't sleep with no horror movies on or anything. That stuff gets to you. It gets into your subconscious. It does. Now, I know on YouTube, there are, I don't know how many psychics, but I can tell you the ones that are real and the ones that are not. You're snoring, kitty cat. Oh, cats are cool. I like animals, though. I know I love animals. I'm sorry. And that's why I don't support SeaWorld and stuff like that. I mean, I know a lot of these animals cannot be taken or, taken out of the wild and helped and healed and put back in in the wild because they won't make it. And sanctuaries are very cool as long as these animals are treated properly. But when you go and you steal a whale out of the ocean and you put it in a swimming pool that people swim in, how is that whale supposed to live a good life? And you hear the family of whales crying for their family member. That is not right. That's not right at all. I think it's sick. It's wrong. And the best animals to get are rescues because they're so happy to be with you and to be loved and rescued. I took my dog that I had. I took it away from my mother. She lived outside all the time. Not really any attention. And the last time I went to my mom's, I went to take care of her. And it's always been this way with this dog, and it just broke my heart. And she would hear me outside smoking a cigarette, talking to my mom, and she would be out there crying. And so I would go and I'd talk to her and love on her and give her treats and stuff. And the next thing I knew, they didn't want to listen to me about how to take care of her. Or I told them I would write everything down. I'd make a chart. I'd teach them how to feed her and all this stuff. It was too much work. Well, my mom, I can't get up and down the stairs. I can't go out back, because she's falling all the time. And my 17-year-old grandson at the time, or I don't know how old he was God, that was a long time ago. I haven't seen her in years, but he went to take care of her. And he was a smart ass, and he said, "You're not taking my dog." So when she got out and was running down the street, I went and got him, and I said, "Your dog ran off. She's down the road. You need to go get her." And that dumbass got up with no shoes on, and he's trying to run down the road of gravel out in the country, mind you, for this dog. And I stood there and I laughed and I laughed. And my mom said, "Well, I'll get the car and we'll go get her." And I said, "No, you won't. That's his dog. He's going to go get it." And see, that's kind of how me and my mom get along. She's always raised him. Dylan's half brother. I bet I had to take my meds. I'm sorry. Sorry, Marcy. We would go shopping, go to the grocery store, always to Walmart, and she would get her stuff for my grandson, him, the one she's taking care of. Didn't think about Dylan. It's like everybody in the family just seems to push him aside. And that bothers me. Bothers me bad. And I guess she was always keeping up with the Joneses, and buying him expensive things and going without herself, and I don't have any money left because I had to buy him this and that and this and that. And I said, Mom, you didn't have to. And then I could go on and on and on about that one. But we just have differences in opinion. I told my mom, I said, when you get a child, you are supposed to raise them and teach them how to be independent. You teach them a little at a time. As they grow, you teach them more. You want him to be a productive citizen, work, make his own money, buy his own vehicle, become a man and make something of himself. I said, but right now, the way you're going, you're going to be on your deathbed and he's going to come in and want $20 for gas or $5 or 10 or whatever it is for a pack of cigarettes. Oh, I ain't giving him money for cigarettes. Really? You did that to my daughter. So why not him? See, the reason why my oldest daughter didn't make it in my house was because I had her 5 days after I turned 15. We didn't bond. We were more like sisters, and my mom will tell you that. But when she got on the drugs and stuff, I mean, I know now why she did, and I don't blame her. I mean, I was upset for a while because I didn't want her to do that kind of stuff. But she did it anyway, and I can't stop her. She was grown. And so I took Dylan. I said, you're grown. You can do what you want. Yeah, my dogs talk to me. And because even my husband now, he'll say, go tell Mama, she knows what you want. Because it's like they talk to me. I can look in their eyes and I can tell what they need. But that's me. I don't know if that's just because I love animals so much or because I'm psychic. Good. They should be. They should all be spoiled rotten. That's like me. If I could, oh man, I would love. See, when I was a kid, everybody thought that I was going to be a veterinarian when I grew up because I loved animals so much, and I still do. I mean, God, I normally have 3 dogs. It seems like. I don't want to push the limit, because it's so hard. I mean, I don't go to shelters. I mean, I do kind of look around sometimes and I fall in love with them and I'm like, oh, I want that dog. I want to save it. Especially the ones that are, they should all be non-kill shelters. Unless there's something, like if they've been hit and they're, really bad off. Now, the one that I took from my mom, She was 13 when I got her, and she was 14. No, she was 17 when I put her down. So I'm thinking I had her 4 years. Okay, that's it. I had her 4 years, so she was 17 when I had her put down. But I had to. And, I took her to the vet, I had her up on the table and everything. The doctor, the vet, she looked at my dog, watched her walk. Her back legs were gone. I mean, and she said that when dogs get old, I mean, she was 17. She had arthritis, and I gave her an arthritis pill every day. But it comes to a point where they can't get in their own dog bed. They can't walk to their food bowl, and I cried my freaking eyes out. And I thought, I really felt that God was telling me, don't be selfish. Think of what you would want, and I kept getting that feeling of don't be selfish. So I loved Donner and everything. And when they put that needle in her arm, I had her head in my hands and I was talking to her. And I said, you wait for me. I'll be there. Just wait for me, okay? And run and have fun and go play and stuff like that. And she was gone real fast. And I looked at the doctor and I said, she's gone. And she checked her heart and she said, yeah, she was ready. She was ready. And I said, she was ready, but I wasn't. It's hard. It's hard, but I didn't want to be selfish and keep her alive and be miserable just for me. That's stupid. That's mean. That's horrible. And I feel like people have the right to do that too. I mean, if we can do that to a dog that we love so much, and yeah, believe me, there's lots of tears. I still cry about my dogs that I've lost. But my son, Dylan, he told me, he said, Mom, you are going to have more dogs up there than anybody else. And I said, yeah, I know, but I probably won't be somebody like Tia Marie Torres that has all those pit bulls. I want to go there so bad. I want to go there and work. I know I couldn't do much and I couldn't do it for very long, but I would love to just take those dogs and get them out of there for a little while. They need to get out. And just shit like that bothers me. But I could always get a job at a doggy place. I mean, it doesn't bother me to pick up after a dog. Their poop and all that. It doesn't bother me at all. I could do that. But I think that's like maybe a volunteer or something. I don't know. I'll figure out something. Who knows what the Indians will do for me? You guys, talk amongst yourselves. I gotta go pee. Yes, I said pee. I'll be right back. I'm back. So I wonder if I can make videos with just a picture on the screen of the person that I'm talking about. Not sure how to do all this. If I knew how to do all this, I could get out more videos. It's so irritating. It really is. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm showing there's only 5 people in here. Is that true? Six people in here. Does anybody know if that's right? Denise has a bird that cusses cusses at her husband. That's funny. Dylan's jamming. So, guys, need help here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hate that. It's ridiculous. Oh, good grief. Thank you for those super chats and the PayPal, you guys. I really do appreciate it. Anybody know what kind of doctor is a pulmonologist? Oh, a pulmonologist. That's for your lungs. Because I have a specialist that's a pulmonologist, and I have a specialist that is a cardiologist, the one that takes care of my heart. I definitely can tell you stuff like that. Because I've had all kinds of stuff done to me. You have no idea. Oh God. It's like my mind feels like I'm 30, sometimes younger. But my body feels like it's 100. What kind of doctor is a pulmonologist? Yeah. Your pulmonary is your breathing. I've had those. Oh, sometimes It depends on how out of it you are, but they're usually pretty painful when you get those arterial veins where they get your blood through that because they have to get down to the bone to see how much oxygen you have in your body. That's how I knew mine was at a 4. When now I did have the blood thing and that was 4. And then after that I had the uh, oxygen that was 4 because my heart was barely beating and I wasn't breathing. And I was, it just happens. You know, I like that. The bird that curses. I bet he can make some YouTube videos. If you. Oh, that's funny. Sorry. But it would be. Could you imagine a bird with its head moving? If you. I almost said it. Again. I just get, I don't know, so riled up. Ugh. And I don't understand it. I don't know why I would get so, I don't know. I get pretty mad. I wonder where that comes from. Is that the Irish in me? Because my mother, her grandma it would be my great grandma. Okay. My great grandma come over here from Ireland. And I don't know how it worked out, but she ended up marrying a full blooded Indian. Well, maybe that explains my temper. Both of those. But then my dad's side, they came from England. That's where the witch in me comes out. But yeah, the Pendle witch. Yeah, I do believe I need to check into that. I mean, I have. I just haven't came out of the broom closet yet. Not yet. No, but let's see. My son said he never seen a cat. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. Oh, Rand went to CB. It is 1 in the morning. I bet all of you are tired, aren't you? You don't have to stay if you don't want to. I understand it's time. Some people go to sleep, not me. What was your blood pressure, Marcy? Was it bad again? I bet mine was earlier. Sorry. Everybody's probably over at Ziggy's. I didn't care. I was going to come on regardless. I wanted to at least make one last video if something happens tonight. No. What was your blood pressure? Or did you go to sleep? Did you go to sleep, Marcy? Marcy, is your middle name Lynn? Because it says Lyme, and I've always wanted to ask you about that. if you're still here. Okay, now I would like to talk about Benny Keys. No. Let's see. Shandy. Oh my god, that woman on Burnt Toast. Oh my god. That is terrible, nasty. Just, ooh. She's supposed to be a Christian. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She will cook a little in her pajamas. Hopefully she's wearing pants. And, she makes a big mess. It's terrible. She is so nasty. Ugh. And then she has another channel that's Stoner Shandy. And I guess she just smokes pot and does all kinds of crap on that channel. I'm not promoting her. I'm just letting you know. Beware. Beware of Shandy. She's awful. Go watch her over there on Burnt Toast. And Burnt Toast does all YouTubers that, well, I mean, if they do something, she will let them know about it and let everybody else on YouTube know about it. She outs them. If like with the candle scandal and um, just everything that they, especially certain ones, because they're stupid. She calls them out on their lies and their racist remarks and how Summer Wells is a cash cow. I am going to do a video on Summer tomorrow. Well, later today, because it's already 1. Which, I can do that anytime I want to with him not here. But with him here, it's hard to do anything. And when you see somebody laying on the couch, being lazy, all the time, even on the weekends, when we could have put up Christmas lights at Thanksgiving and we could have, done things, around here. I mean, I can get up and do things. I just can't overexert myself and I can't be on my feet very long. So, that would have been great. I have Christmas lights I've never used. And I've begged him for years for. I have a bunch of stuff in the attic. I mean, not in the attic, in the basement, that is all packed up, labeled and everything in boxes for a yard sale. Did we have one? Over the last several years, I've been begging him to take stuff out. Just take it out there. I'll do the rest. Just help me get it outside. Some of it I can't lift by myself. And I really, if the guys could get along long enough, they could have took it out there. I have a kitchen table, a sewing machine, all kinds of kitchen stuff, clothes. Oh my God. I used to work at Kohl's at night. I mean, I worked this big management job all day long and at night. And just because I say management job, that don't mean I wasn't working. I was working my ass off. I made dang good money. Dang good money. Kicked myself in the ass. But I got hurt. But anyway. And at night, I was just going to do it one season for Christmas money. And the pay and the benefits were so good, I couldn't stop. I was able to get my kids a lot of stuff. And this was before I had Dylan. Yeah. then I got hurt and I couldn't work either job, so. And then I got Dylan. And then right after I got him, he might have been with me for 2 months and I had my back surgery. Oh, God, that was terrible. That wasn't, I guess it wasn't too bad at the time. Um, I stayed pretty doped up for a little bit. When they get into your bones, it hurts, you know? There's just nothing like a bone pain. And not being able to breathe is, yeah, I don't know which one. I don't like cherry. Ooh, they're cold. Yummy. Thank you. Here. I like those too, but I'll just. He gave me a chocolate pie he's got a refrigerator in his room. Smart kid.
I didn't have
young man.
Refrigerator or in the refrigerator. They were just cold in my room. So.
Are you serious? What? It's not cold in there?
Well, it gets cold in my room, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's because we don't have central heat.
Yeah, I know. We don't have heat, except for there's a little heater down in the basement. And, I mean, heat rises, so it stays cold in our bedrooms, but it's not too bad. I can always go down there and turn it up. So what's up, guys? What's up? All right. There's 8 people in here. Somebody can talk to me, right? I don't want to talk to myself. Or are you just listening? I hear that a lot. I wonder if I should go live tomorrow when I do Summer's thing. I might not. I just got an idea. Dylan can get a good job at Walmart. My daughter works there. And I'm talking about in Oklahoma. I just want to go back to Oklahoma so bad I can't stand it. The only thing is, I will have to. I'm trying to think. I'm going to have to go get a place online or something. I got the Indians on my website, so. Or I could just call them. Because I got their number. But I have 2 dogs. And they need a fenced-in area. Because I don't want them getting out. And I don't like tying animals up. I don't know if they do that. I don't know how it'll work. If I can find out later, since it's morning. It's Monday morning. I'm used to it. I hope Burnt Toast can't hear me chewing. She hates that. Oh, yeah. Shandy. She is so nasty. But I did have a good time binge watching her. I guess everybody just went to sleep. Probably. Well, that was exciting. I guess you're just a bunch of party poopers. I'm kidding. But I guess I will just let you go for tonight. We've been on here for a couple hours anyway. So I'll just say good night. Good night. See, I figured you guys were asleep. All right. Good night.